Hello. I would like to welcome you to Storytime. Today's story is a very unusual story. It's called The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. But before I get started, I better say hello to a few of my friends. I would like to say a big Storytime hello to Shannon. Hello, Shannon. And a big hello to Aurora. Hello. And a super hello to Dorian. Hi, Dorian. Well, today's story, The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend, is by Dan Santat. If you've got someone that you would like to come in and watch this with you, you can go get them. We'll wait. Ready? Okay. He was born on an island, far away, where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly awaiting to be imagined by a real child. I think I might have seen some of these imaginary friends before. Have you? Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. I don't like that part. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So, rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. That's a good way to do it. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things, but thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. Until he reached the real world. I wonder if that's Cincinnati. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar. So he followed. He had a good feeling about this. I recognize that sound. That means that it's snack time. I love snack time. I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back. You should get one too. Today's snack is one of the original greatest snacks of all time. A Fuji apple. We probably all had apples before. And we're probably all experts on them by this point. But for my dollar, Fuji apple is the best. What are you guys having? Better save some for later. Well, it's a beautiful day today. You know, one of my very favorite things to do after I have a snack is to play some music. And there's a lot of different really cool kinds of music. There's punk rock and jazz. But one of my favorite kinds is called the blues. You ever hear of the blues? It's something like that. You don't have to have a harmonica if you have the blues. You just have to have it in your heart. The way that the blues works is you just talk about things either that you like or that you want. Sometimes when you do the blues, people get a little whiny, but you don't have to. You can make it about anything, like it's sprinkling outside, and so I can't go outside right now. But I really like to have some apples, but I still wish I could go outside right now. But it's okay, and my sister's 5, or something like that. Now the important part about the blues is that you go back and forth like this, and sometimes you gotta close your eyes like this. And then, so you say your line, and you say like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got the Storytime blues. And at the end, you gotta go up like that. Blues. And you can make up the blues about anything. Why don't you try making up some blues today? I have to work on that part. Back to the story. He had a good feeling about this place. I think it's a playground. But he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. You better get a friend. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited, and he felt very sad. But then, he heard a noise below. Hello! Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Alice? Beekle. I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together, they did the unimaginable. That was a very good book. Well, thank you for coming to Storytime. If you've got a book you think we should read, or someone you'd like us to say hello to, you can leave us a message. Let's have another Storytime tomorrow. I'll see you then.